Question. Would I be wrong if I told my son that I miseducated him? Never again open a door or pull out a chair for a woman that you're not dating. Never again give up your seat on a bus or a train for a woman that's not your mother, not your wife, not your girlfriend. You see, ladies, you can't have it both ways. A man can lose his job for holding the door open for a woman. What is that about? You can't even look at a woman and say, that's a nice haircut, I like your hairdo. That's the problem now. Well, from here on out, I tell my children, and I'm going to tell my grandchildren, let her show you how strong she is. Let her prove she's just as strong as a man. She can lift that. She can do that. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. And if it get to the point where she don't want to date you, don't date her. She didn't want to date you no way. As soon as you try to help her, I can do it myself, unless she really can't. She'll be trying, if you got a work uniform on, she'll be calling your job trying to get you fired. No longer does that's a nice dress. No, bitch, that dress make you look fat. You feel me? You got, your eye color are pretty. And she might have pretty eye color. No longer that shit, bitch. You look cockeyed. You got a twitch. If you think somebody's saying you have nice eyes make you feel uncomfortable, bitch, I'm going to show you how to make a bitch feel uncomfortable around me. Ain't going to be no sexual harassment. Ain't going to be no sexual harassment. No compliments given. You want to know how to feel uncomfortable? Oh, I'm going to let your motherfucking ass feel uncomfortable. Because women get to the point where, you start ignoring them, then they want to call you gay. For real, they will. It's like a catch-22. If you give them a compliment, you a dog. If you don't, you gay. Get the fuck out of here. How can you resist these big meaty titties? I like meaty titties, but the meaty chin, meaty stomach, and meaty feet, I'm not going for. You got them all on Facebook now talking about fupas. Some men like stretch marks. No man like no shit like that. Men tolerate stretch marks. I'm not getting ready to dog out my woman or dog out a female that's nice to me because the pickings are slim here in America. You better go get you somebody with stretch marks unless you're going to get one of these feminist fools. Who the hell wants to get someone's consent to touch them every single day? Bitch, once we go together, the pussy is mine. But somehow, you have to ask for it? I mean, if you fuck your girl 3 times a day, if you're lucky, you have to get her permission 3 times a day. You can't just pull your dick out and just, These feminists have convinced women to try to put you in jail and then be crying, trying to not show up to court. What kind of shit is this? I ain't going through this shit no more. Now you see them crying about the passport boys. Motherfuckers decided to leave the country. And they still, the passport boys this, passport boys is that. Bitch, it's you. If one person got up and left the country, I can see that. But if men in droves are getting up, leaving the country got a passport. He didn't go to another city, another town, not even another state. The country. They are tired of your shit. And I'm not going to have my children grow up to be in the middle of that bullshit. Because the only people that act like normal women are dudes who done cut themselves, they amputated some shit. Talking about trans women are real women. Well, hell, compared to this bullshit that we got, he may have a point. Fuck that. Get your passport if that's the case. Either they act right or bitch, bounce.